Hi, good evening, ladies. I'm back. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. It's coming to an end. It's a Sunday night. We're starting a new week. So, this week I will be talking about my journey to motherhood from beginning to end. I have three kids. I'm 42 years old. I gave birth to all of them through C-section. So the reason for me to talk about this is because this afternoon, this morning, actually, I was talking to one of the ladies in the group who was struggling to lose the belly fat, and then she's scared to train because she's scared that she will hurt herself. So I'm one person who will be able to talk to you, the new mothers who are scared to exercise, who are not confident, who think that they will never go back to normal and they've lost hope. So don't worry about that. Everything goes back to normal. So I have three C-sections. All my kids, I gave birth through C-section. So baby number one, it was not a choice. It was an emergency. The baby was supposed to be, I was supposed to give birth to the baby naturally, but unfortunately, it collapsed, and then they had to do an emergency C-section. So the baby was in the hospital for a long time. So luckily, I had to do a lot of walking, and I was exercising. So during that time, I used a waist trainer to tie my tummy so that it gets support whilst I was busy walking. Because I was still young, I had an advantage of my youth. It was very easy for me to lose the belly fat because you lose weight quicker with your first baby and the belly fat. So I was walking a lot, going to the hospital, and drinking lots and lots of water. I was drinking lemon water as well. So I lost a lot of weight as well. So baby number two was a bit different. I gained a lot of weight. I gained almost double the weight that I gained when I had baby number one. So they had to do a C-section as well because I was a high risk. So they did a C-section. While I was in the hospital, I tied my tummy. I use lots and lots of cloths to tie it so that it pulls back. So I make sure that before I eat or drink anything, I tie my tummy so that it doesn't stretch again. So every time I would do that and drink lots and lots of warm water during the day. So with the second baby, I started to train aggressively. I was training a lot at the gym. I made sure that I go on full force. I train and I watched what I eat. I cut out sugar, I cut down carbs, and then I made sure that I was on the move. So I lost lots and lots of weight. I think I went back to way before I had my first baby weight. So I looked really good. So baby number three, it was a bit different because I was a bit older. I gave birth to my third child. I was 41 years old. It was a bit hard. It was high risk. So I had to sit at home for the whole pregnancy. I was home. But then I gained lots and lots of fat. And I was fat. I was about 115 kgs. And my feet were swollen. Everything was big on me. And the baby was in my tummy. And then I couldn't walk. And it was huge. 111 the day I went to give birth. But after I gave birth, immediately at the hospital, I tied my tummy with the waist trainer. I tied it, and I made sure that the food that they bring, it's lots and lots of fluid because I wanted to breastfeed. I wanted to breastfeed my child until she was 1 year old. But all my three kids, unfortunately, I breastfeed them until 7 months. It's funny. So at the hospital with baby number three, I kept on tying my tummy. Drank lots and lots of lemon, and then made sure that I eat lots and lots of vegetables and almonds and nuts that produce milk. And then I made sure that I do not eat before I can tie my tummy. So I was able to get back to normal, but then I was still fat. But after a year I gave birth, I started to skip. One of my coaches, she recommended skipping. I was skipping and skipping. Skipping was like an answer for me because I lost a lot of weight. For those that don't know, skipping, it burns more fat than most of the exercises. It burns more fat. And I started running as well, and running as well, you burn more fat. So during the lockdown, I did the same thing. I continued to skip. The challenge for me, that was for the skipping rope challenge. I wanted to beat it. It was a 5 minute skipping challenge non-stop. The first time I was only able to skip for 30 seconds. That was January last year. This year, fast forward to 2021 January, I can skip for 10 minutes non-stop. I can run 15 kilometers. I'm a 42-year-old mother of 3 girls, giving birth to all of them through C-section. So to all the new mothers who think that they will never get back to normal, who think that those scars, they will change your life forever. Yes, they will change your life forever, but then it doesn't have to change your shape. You can always go back to normal. Okay, do not lose hope. Keep on pushing. Consistency is the key. Continue to exercise. Continue to cut off sugar. Drink lemon water. Cut down on your carb intake. Make sure you drink water. Make sure you do not eat immediately before you sleep. Eat 2 hours before bedtime. Make sure you do not cut off sugar. Sugar is the problem. So once you cut off sugar, I promise you, you will see the difference. I hope this is helpful for new mothers. And then do not make this weight thing affect you enjoying the new motherhood. You can still lose weight and then enjoy being a mother. I hope this is helpful. Guys, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that you get more of my motivations immediately I upload them. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.